All right, guys. Thanks for joining me again today. It's been a couple weeks since I posted a TTM video. I've been kind of slowing down the amount that I sent out because I'm coming up on vacation this week. So I didn't really want a bunch of stuff coming in when my neighbor's going to be coming and getting the mail for me because they won't be as careful with it as I would. And I could have the post office hold off on my mail, but again, they may not be as gentle with it as I would in holding all of it. So just figured I'll slow down a little bit and I'll pick it back up when I get back. But anyhow, I do have some returns. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 Hall of Famers and one that's not, so 5 returns. We'll go ahead and start with football. First one I've gotten before, and I sent to him again, Mr. Larry Little. Good signer. I have the 78 set right here, so I've been sending in for this as well. And if you can't read it, he put Hall of Fame 93, 2-time Super Bowl champs. I believe that's 5-time Pro Bowl. It's hard to tell. It's 5 or 6. I'll have to actually look it up. But and then 1970s All-Decade Team is what it says there on the bottom. It's not in a holder because it's part of my set. And then his rookie card with the same inscriptions, and that is what I requested. I've already thrown away my envelope when I opened it with the actual request on it, so I can't remember if that's I think that's a 5-time Pro Bowl, but I'd have to look it up. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But there's his rookie card. Came out nice. He's a good signer. He does sign for free, but since I was requesting the inscriptions, and I've sent to him before, I didn't want to send no money, so I sent him $15. 202. There's his address. Next one is Mr. Charlie Joyner, and he was a 3 of 3 for me. He also will sign for free, but since I was requesting inscriptions, I sent him $10. And the first one I got back is right there for the 78 set. And that one he just did his name. See if it'll focus better. And then his other card from the 78 set with the Hall of Fame inscription on it, Hall of Fame 96. And then his rookie card, Hall of Fame 96 and 3-time Pro Bowl he put on that. And I did request the 2 inscriptions, but I just requested it on the rookie card. I figured since I was only sending $15, I wouldn't ask for the inscriptions on all 3. So he was kind enough to give me the Hall of Fame one there on that one. And then his address is right there. Again, 3 of 3, $10, 2 inscriptions for the rookie card is what I requested. Next one is, let's put a few more of these up here. Mr. Elvin Bethea. And if you've ever sent to him before, you know that he does charge a fee. I think it's $10 per card, but he will also send you one of his Hall of Fame cards, which I'll show first, with what you send. So if you only send 1 card, you're going to get 2, more than likely. So it'll end up being $5 a card. But I sent him 4 cards, and mine is a 5 of 4. This is the actual one he sent. And then for my 75 set, here's the 2 that came for the 75 set with his Hall of Fame inscription on it. We'll just put those together right there. And then the 78 set with the Hall of Fame inscription. Turned out beautiful. And then let's move some of these over. And then the best one out of them, which I don't have another holder for, is his rookie card. and I requested the 5 inscriptions that are on there. Hall of Fame all 3, 8-time Pro Bowl, 691 tackles, 105 sacks, and 1 touchdown. So I had him put his stats on that one as well. Let's see if we can just tell you what. We'll let Mr. Joyner go with his other card. And we'll put that one right there. All right, so that's all for football. Let's take a couple of these down here. Just set them. Set them up there in the back. Next one, I got 2 baseball. We'll go with, let's go with the non-Hall of Famer first. This one was Mr. Sterling Slaughter. Mr. Slaughter played for only, and he was free. This is the only card I sent him, and I actually got 4 autographs for the 1 card. In my letter that I sent him, I asked him, you know, what ended up happening for the short career that he had, because he only played for the Cubs in '64. So he sent this card. He sent an index card, actually 2 index cards. Sent 2 of them right there. He has a very nice signature. And then I also he sent a letter right here with his autograph there at the bottom, and I'll go ahead and read to you if I can read his cursive. It says, "Dear Brad, the Cubs knew I also played outfield in college and hit over 400 for 3, it looks like varsity years. So they thought they would see how well I did as an outfielder and sent me back to AAA to play outfield and pitch. Within a month and a half, I tore my deltoid and thus ended my career in either position." Sterling Slaughter. So that's kind of sad that he couldn't play anymore. I'm sure that was hard on him when it happened. Growing up in Chicago, you kind of know that the Cubs have a tendency of overworking their pitchers. At least that's what they did with. That's what everybody claims Dusty Baker did with Kerry Wood and Mark Pryor. But anyhow, beautiful signature from Sterling Slaughter. Nice little letter back. I appreciate the fact that he actually read my letter. Oh, and you guys, you know what? Backtrack a second. I don't know if I showed Elvin Bethea's address, so if I didn't, there it is. Apology. Sterling Slaughter's address right here, 401 for free, and it did take 4 to 5 weeks for his. The other guys so far are under 2 weeks. They're about a week and a half. The ones I've shown so far. And then my last one is, go ahead and move him up here. My last one is a Cubs Hall of Famer. This is the longest one that I've had take so far. He was in my first group of ones I sent out about 3.5 months ago when I first started doing TTMs, but it's Mr. Billy Williams. And he signed his rookie card for me. And this was before I requested inscriptions. My first batch, I just wanted to see if I'd get cards back signed. And then I realized I could and started asking for inscriptions, which I love. So, but I'm grateful to have this one come back. And actually, I guess you could technically count Mr. Billy Williams as a 2 of 1, because when I sent it off, I sent this card with a penny sleeve inside of it, and Mr. Billy Williams signed the penny sleeve right there too. Let's see, I'll put it over his card so you can see it. So technically I got 2 autographs by Mr. Billy Williams, and I'm not going to throw this away. I'll put it in I had it in a little holder and stuff. I just wanted to bring it out to show you. But anyhow, here's his rookie card. And his address is right there. And like I said, it took about 3 months, and $20 is what I sent him. I'm not sure if that's his fee. I don't know if I really found it back then or not. But I just felt it was right to send him something. So I sent him $20. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. I will probably upload this. Today is the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July. I don't get a good signal at my house when uploading videos, so I wait till I'm out and about away from my house. So tomorrow I'll be traveling, so I'm sure I'll upload this on Sunday, and that's when you guys will see it. So I'll be on vacation after that. So we'll see if anything comes in the mail while I'm gone. I don't think there will be. If there is, not much. But I do have some stuff out there, but not a ton right now. So I will catch you guys later. You guys keep up your videos. I enjoy watching those as well. Happy 4th.